Good morning. This is LagosHouseWife with another Monday Bible story. Today, I want to tell you the story of two women in the Bible, Shiphrah and Puah. And I know if I ask you, do you know those women? Many of you will be like, no, we've never heard the name and everything. But we're also quick to say, I will deliver like the Hebrew women. Yes, this is the story that led to the whole gist behind the delivering like Hebrew women. Shiphrah and Puah were the midwives attending to the Hebrew women in Egypt. So we all know the story of how they all Israel went to Egypt with his sons because of Joseph, and how they grew and expanded. And the Bible said a Pharaoh arose who did not know Joseph, and he put the children of Israel in captivity. And yet, as he put them in captivity and gave them vigorous tasks and was suffering them, they were still increasing and multiplying. And the Egyptians were afraid that these people, there will be plenty than us, and they will overrun us and take the land from us. So the Pharaoh was like, every male child born to the Hebrews should be killed, but the female children should be allowed to live. And he called these two midwives, Shiphrah and Puah, and gave them these direct instructions. But the Bible records that these midwives feared God, and they did not do that. And it was actually written in the Bible that they let the male children live, meaning they were there when the children were born. That's what it meant. Not that they were not there and the Hebrew women delivered without help. No, they actually delivered with help, but the midwives lied. So when next you are saying that quote, I will deliver like the Hebrew women, please understand that it was a lie told by the midwives to save the male children. So they did that, and so the Israelites still kept multiplying and multiplying. And Pharaoh called them again and was now like, what is going on? Why are they still multiplying? Why are the male children allowed to live? And the midwives were like, no, the Hebrew women are not like the Egyptian women. Before we get there, they would have given birth, and there's nothing we can do about that. They've already given birth. And because of that, the Bible said, because they feared God, said God blessed them with families of their own. In fact, another version puts it that God blessed them with their own household. So you see, because they refused to kill the male children. Now that tells us again that they deliberately did not kill the male children, not that they were not there when they were being born. Because if they were truly not there, there will be nothing like it's because they feared the Lord, they didn't do it. They were there. They actually helped the Hebrew women deliver, and they preserved the male children. They didn't kill them. So please, when you're saying I will deliver like the Hebrew women, please understand the story in its right format. Understand exactly what's happened. And yes, even as you are claiming it, please understand that this is not about the Hebrew women. This is about the fact that God has promised that when the time to birth comes, he will deliver you safely. He promised, he said, will I, who caused you to conceive, now shut the womb at the time of delivery? No, he will not do that. So that's the promise you should be holding on to, not a promise of Hebrew women that was based on lies. You already have the promise of God for a safe delivery, that you'll be preserved in childbearing. Hold on to that, regardless of whatever means you used to deliver. And the Lord will continue to help you in the mighty name of Jesus. I'll see you again next week with another Bible story.